Hello, New Music Monday. Thank you for tuning in. I am with Isabella Haddon, who is fresh back from Spain, and she was there for a film project. We're going to talk about that. But first, I do want to say to you, thank you so much for giving and helping to put her over the top that she could experience this film. So, I just said it's a film. What did you do while you were in Spain? What's the film project?
I worked on a retelling of the story of Esther, and not only was it a biblical story, but it was a review of Persian history, especially in a time where there's so much identity crisis.
Yeah. And you were there when the bombings happened as well. What was that like for the actors and really everyone on the set, hearing what is going on a story that you are creating for Iran?
Yeah. I think being on set during bombings in Iran and the people hurting is definitely a lot of mixed emotions and reactions. It was really cool to just be in that space and be able to be support and be there for these people who have families there or friends who are still in Iran, even if our actors are now based in Europe. But it was a precious time because of how much fellowship and community was happening. But it was definitely a hard time as well. There was a lot of frustration, sadness, grief, confusion, but there was also joy and excitement and curiosity as these people wondered what would happen next and would this mean the liberation of their people and their heritage.
It sounds like Esther came to life, because I think Esther dealt, and the people at that time dealt with a lot of those same kinds of feelings and emotions that they just experienced in real time today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that's amazing. So working on this film, how has it changed you personally?
Well, I think it's not so literal as I changed and became a different person afterwards. Right. I did get new clothes though, so it feels like it sometimes.
Clothes, that's good.
But it definitely opened my eyes to me as myself as a Christian and kind of my place in my future of like where does God want me? Where does he lead me? And just seeing how powerful like this gospel can be in film form. That was really inspiring and really exciting. And there's a lot of people there who mentored me and poured into me, especially like some boss women. So that was really cool and really special. And I think that changed my perspective, and it also reminded me how important it is to have fellowship and get in a space where you can be with God and you can like listen to what he wants for your life, because this was definitely a God moment to even be there.
It really was a God moment. I think we got the call on like March 30, 31-ish and got a hold of you right away. Yeah. And then we headed off to, I don't know where we were, Albania I think it was, and it all happened so fast. And then you were there and now you're back.
Yeah.
Just such a great experience. Did anything surprise you while working on the set?
There were a lot of surprises along the way. I think the thing that surprised me the most was just the scale and how like big and intentional this project was, because even though it was gigantic, like you could still see like the love and the care that was put into it, but also just like literally like there's horses and chariots and goats and sheep and geese, and it's a castle, of course, where we were filming at. Not of course, but there was a castle. So just huge production, so many people, so much diversity and different perspective.
Good. Yeah. That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Is there a moment that you are most proud of from your time being there?
Most proud of? Staying awake. I'm just kidding. I think I'm just proud to be a part of this and to serve in a way that is promoting the Bible and the reclaiming of heritage, but also the arts. I didn't really know that this was an avenue for this. So being able to work in a film space and something I'm passionate about and tell the story of Esther is just incredible, and it's so exciting.
Well, it was an honor for Doug and I and Walk Into Worlds Ministries that we are very passionate about the arts and about music, the arts in mission,
Yeah.
and how it can be a bridge into sharing the gospel in ways that are so creative, artistically expressed, that people grasp deeply and feel. And it was such an honor for us to be able to help make that possible for you to go and to hear this, because we are very passionate about the arts, and especially being able to make film. Film is quite a medium that elicits a lot of emotion, thought, feeling, from the joys to the lows, all of it. But to be able to express the beauty of the gospel in film for people who have been so oppressed for decades now. And I don't know, we're just so pleased that we could be part of your journey. And if anything, that your eyes are open. And we're hoping that those who are watching, that your eyes are open. Whatever gifts that God has given to you, it can be used to the glory of God. And it could be your hobbies and things that are not necessarily maybe your career path, but those hobbies and the arts that you create and do can be the most significant means of sharing the gospel.
Absolutely.
So when do you head back to UNCW?
August 12th is when I moved back to Wilmington.
Okay. And then you have how many years left?
1.5.
1.5.
Yeah.
And you're majoring in film and journalism. So thank you for tuning in. Isabella, we're so proud of you and so happy for you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to all of you. God bless you, and thank you for tuning in.